Another late night studio glow, empty pages flowing slow. Got this fire, gotta let it grow. Plant a seed and watch it go. They said get a job, be safe and sound, but the music's got me bound. Digging deep beneath the ground where the truest voice is found. Chasing dreams like phantom light, burning fiercely through the night. Putting up an endless fight, gotta make my future bright. Sacrificing sleep and ease, trying hard to just appease the hunger that's upon my knees. Praying for a gentle breeze of recognition, open doors. Conquering the mental wars, leaving footprints on the floors. Pushing past the unseen shores, every beat a step ahead. Ignoring all the fear they fed, gonna rise up from the dead, lay my worries all to bed.
Hold up, quiet, just the hum bit. I miss something, am I numb? No, the path is overcome. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, the path is overcome. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Another late night, studio glow, empty pages, oh, it's fine. Hold up, quiet, just the hum bit. I miss something, am I numb? No, the path is overcome. Hold up, hold up. No, the path is overcome.
Dawn in the alley, cold and gray. Another solitary day. The city's got its own harsh way, chewing hope and spitting straight. Souls onto the unforgiving street. Defeat is often bittersweet. The lonely echo of my feet, a rhythm I can't quite defeat. It's tower cold and fast. Shadows from a broken past, promises that didn't last. Moving way too hard and fast. Feel the disconnect profound on this unforgiving ground. Every face a silent sound, nowhere truly safe and sound. Just a number in the grid. Everything I ever hid comes unraveled, unbid, like a life poorly rid of the simple human touch. Needing someone oh so much, caught up in the city's clutch. Is this living, is it such? The noise is a relentless tide, nowhere left for peace to reside. Gotta keep my spirit tied, or be swallowed by the pride of this concrete cruel domain. Feeling nothing but the strain, washing over like the rain. Like the rain, like the rain, like the rain, like the rain.
peering into mirrors. See a stranger staring back, is that really me? Or just a figure on a track? Built this life of moments, stitched them up with thread and time, but the thread feels thin now. Lost the reason, lost the rhyme. Who am I beneath the layers? The titles and the names, just a collection of experiences playing little games. Is there a core essence, something permanent and true? Or just a fleeting whisper passing through the blue? Like the universe expanding, questioning its start. Is this whole existence just a fragment, ripped apart? Feel connected to the cosmos, to the dust that makes the stars, but feeling so damn tiny, hid behind these earthly bars. What's the point of striving, building things to see them fall, if it all just turns to nothing after answering the call? Is the meaning in the journey, or the destination sought, or just the simple fact that consciousness was caught? Resonance with something ancient, something undefined, a universe within me, a universal mind, trying to grapple with the vastness, the infinite unknown. Sowing seeds of thought in ground I haven't sown. Are we just spectators watching entropy take hold, or actors in a story, ancient, brave and bold? Question everything, seek the truth. Every breath's a mystery, stolen from my youth. No answer seems sufficient, no philosophy complete. Just endless contemplation, bitter and yet sweet. Maybe the point is simply being in this transient space, leaving tiny footprints without a destined place.
Walked 1,000 miles in crowded space, but the loudest talks were the silent ones I faced. A look of not a stillness in the air, understanding blooming, no need to compare. It hits you deep, a language without sound, common ground discovered on hallowed, quiet ground. Yeah, silent understanding, deeper than the sea. A shared current flowing, just you and me. No need for loud pronouncements, no need to explain. In the hush, connection blooms, washing away the pain.
Seen folks yelling, screaming, lost in their own noise, missing the quiet signals, the subtle, gentle voice of a soul reaching out without a single phrase, just a knowing glance through life's confusing maze.
It's a sacred bond, rarely understood, found in the quiet moments where real empathy stood. Maybe the world moves too fast, too loud, too bright. We forget the power of silence, the inner light that shines between two people, truly seen and heard, without the filter of a single spoken word. Silent understanding, yeah, more than just listening, feeling. Heard a calling, faint and low, telling me where I should go. Didn't make sense, wasn't clear, fueled by doubt and sudden fear. Logic screamed, stay on the track, telling me there's no going back. Once you step into the wild, a future lonely, uncompiled. But felt the pull, a gentle hand, guiding me across the land. The path less traveled, rough and new, a future waiting just for you. Finding purpose in the urge, rising from the watery surge of intuition, deep and true, seeing visions coming through. Life, a winding stream, living out a waking dream, following the inner tide, with nothing left for me to hide. Anxiety would try to drown, pulling me back to the town of comfort zones and beaten paths, avoiding futures aftermath. Open heart, knowing fear is just a part of the journey, not the end. On my spirit I depend, quiet acceptance of the unknown, seeds of courage being sown, hopes the current strong and deep. I felt the pull, a gentle hand guided me across the land. The path less traveled, rough and new, a future waiting just for you. Finding purpose in the urge, rising from the watery surge of intuition, deep and true, seeing visions coming through. Past is river flowing on, futures waiting for the dawn. Present moment, feel the flow, trusting where the waters go. Felt the pull, a gentle hand guiding me across the land. The path less traveled, rough and new, a future waiting just for you. Finding purpose in the urge, rising from the watery surge of intuition, deep and true, seeing visions coming through.
World spinning fast, a chaotic, blurry scene. seeking refuge within a tranquil, calm screen, shutting out the noise that demands the endless chase, finding a quiet corner, my own personal space. It's not about escaping but finding solid ground, where the soul can rest easy without a single sound. Breathing in stillness, breathing out the stress and fear, knowing my safe harbor is always right here. Seeking solace deep inside, a sanctuary built to last, letting the hurried moments of the world flow past. In this inner stillness, finding the strength I need to cope, a harbor for my spirit, a beacon of hope. Meditation whispers, a guiding, gentle hand, leading me back to center across this weary land. Acknowledging the thoughts, but letting them drift by, not clinging to the worries beneath the inner sky. It's a practice, a journey, not a destination reached, but every moment of peace, a lesson truly preached. Nourishing the spirit, mending what feels torn. In this harbor of solace, a new day is born. The storms will still rage, the waves will still crash high, but in this inner harbor I can watch them pass by. Anchored deep within, secure and feeling whole, the sacred space of solace, nourishing my soul. Seeking solace deep inside, a sanctuary built to last, letting the hurried moments of the world float past. In this inner stillness, finding the strength I need to cope, a harbor for my spirit, a beacon of hope. Soul is found within this inner peace, my harbor right here. Oh.
They put this crown upon me before I learned to walk. Said you're the chosen one now. Listen when we talk. The weight of their ambition pressed down on my head. Every move was scrutinized, every word I said expected to be perfect, a flawless shining light. But the shadow of their pressure darkened every night. This heavy crown I'm wearing, it ain't made of gold, it's forged from expectations, a story getting old. Trying to bear the burden, stand up straight and strong, but the person underneath it feels like they don't belong. This weight of expectations suffocating my soul. They projected their own futures onto my young frame. Didn't ask what I desired, just played their little game. Every achievement celebrated like it was their own, but the cost was my own freedom, seeds they never sown. Feeling like a puppet, dancing on a string, wishing for the simple joys, the freedom that life can bring. Is it possible to drop this, to break away and flee, to find my own direction and finally just be? Or am I forever trapped now beneath this heavy guise, living out their vision through my own weary eyes?
Stepped off the carousel, the world kept spinning fast. I found a pocket of quiet, designed to last in the heart of the chaos. A space to withdraw, beyond the demands, beyond the law of constant motion. The need to engage, turning down the volume on life's busy page. Just me and my thoughts, a gentle refrain, washing away the pressure, easing all the strain. The silence isn't empty, it's filled with the sound, the subtle rhythm of being on solid ground. No need to perform, no need to pretend, just simple existence from beginning to end. Connecting with the core, the self within, letting go of worries, letting peace begin. The breath slows down, a steady calming flow, watching the internal landscape gently grow. It's a conscious choice to find the space to rest, putting inner well-being to the ultimate test.
In the stillness, answers start to rise, seen through different, more discerning eyes. The world outside keeps rushing, a blur of light and sound, but inner stillness can always be found. This is the recharge, the grounding of the soul, making weary fragments finally feel whole.
Acceptance is the start, the journey to self-love, recognizing your own worth, sent from up above, healing all the old wounds, letting go the shame, whispering forgiveness, calling out your name. Calling out your name. Looked in the mirror, saw the things I'd change, trapped in self-judgment, feeling so estranged. Believed the outer voices, the critics and the doubt, locked away the real me, couldn't find my way out. But the journey of acceptance, a slow and steady pace, learning to love the reflection, embracing my own grace, a gentle affirmation, filling up the space. Acceptance is the start, the journey to self-love, recognizing your own worth, sent from up above, healing all the old wounds, letting go the shame, whispering forgiveness, calling out your name. about perfection or fitting in a mold. It's about the truth inside you, precious as pure gold. Acknowledging your struggles, the battles you have faced, finding strength in weakness, a beauty in a lace. Be your own best friend, your fiercest advocate, closing off the pathways to self-inflicted hate, opening the doorway to a much better fate. Acceptance is the start, the journey to self-love, recognizing your own worth, sent from up above, healing all the old wounds, letting go the shame, whispering forgiveness, calling out your name. Calling out your name. Every step forward matters, no matter how small. Building up your spirit, standing strong and tall. Celebrate the victories, the moments you feel proud. Break free from the expectations of the judging crowd. A sweet melody of freedom, singing out loud. Self-love is the destination. Acceptance, the foundation.
It's not the grand gestures, you know. See the sunlight hit your face, simple beauty, time and space. Don't need diamonds, don't need gold. Stories quietly unfold, making coffee just for you, the way you like it, strong and true. Leaving notes on the fridge door, little reminders asking for more of these moments, soft and low. Watching garden flowers grow, listening close when you just need to vent, understanding what is meant. It's just holding my hand, crossing the street, a simple rhythm, bittersweet. Sharing silence side by side, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. These simple acts of love, they build a sturdy fortress, strongly willed, more than words could ever say, lighting up the darkest day. Hey, fixing something that is broke, sharing stories, a private joke, wiping tears when spirits low, helping dreams take root and grow. A warm blanket on a cold night, everything just feels so right. Not because it's perfect, no, but because our spirits flow in this current calm and deep, secrets that our two hearts keep. They search for magic loud and bright, but miss the soft, persistent light of two souls woven tight and near, casting out all doubt and fear. It's just holding my hand, crossing the street, a simple rhythm, bittersweet. Sharing silence side by side, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. These simple acts of love, they build a sturdy fortress, strongly willed, more than words could ever say, lighting up the darkest day. everything.
Look at this old wall, weathered, worn, seen so many storms since it was born. Got cracks and fissures, signs of age, a story written on its stony page. But when the sun shines, what do you see? The light pouring in for all to flee from darkness where the shadows used to creep. Secrets that the solid structures keep. The cracks let the light in, that's the truth. In the imperfections of my youth, thought I had to be flawless, strong and whole. But the broken pieces shape the soul. Embrace the fractures, see the beauty there. A different kind of strength beyond compare. It's in the mending, in the lines we trace, that we find resilience, find our grace. Pieces broken since I was a child. Tried to hide the edges, smooth them down, wear a perfect mask all over town. But the effort's heavy, hard to bear, living in a world that isn't square. Gotta let the light shine through the flaws, breaking down the self-imposed laws. The cracks let the light in, that's the truth. In the imperfections of my youth, thought I had to be flawless, strong and whole. But the broken pieces shape the soul. Embrace the fractures, see the beauty there. A different kind of strength beyond compare. It's in the mending, in the lines we trace, that we find resilience, find our grace. Don't need to be perfect to be seen. Authenticity is the only queen. Let your light shine through the ragged seams, fulfilling all your beautiful broken dreams. A gentle accepting harmony, yeah. The cracks, they tell a story. Let the light in, find the glory. Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day feels the same. Heavy blanket can't quite rise. See the struggle in my eyes. Got this weight I used to bear, like a crown, a heavy prayer. But the knees weak, spirit low. Time to let that old thing go. Yeah, just release the tightest grip. Feel the moment start to slip. Not failure, just a pivot turn. Lessons learned, bridges burned. Surrender now, the fight is done. Beneath the moon or rising sun, let the current pull you in. Wash away where you have
washed away by salty tears. And that's okay, the sky won't fall. Heard a quiet inner call to stop resisting what is clear. Face the moment, quell the fear. It's a moment, just a breath, choosing life instead of death. Of the old self, worn and tired, spirit re-engaged, inspired. Open hands where fists were tied, stepping softly toward the light. Surrender, the fight is done. Beneath the moon or rising sun, let the current pull you in. Wash away where you have been, finding peace in stepping back off the overbeaten track. Yeah, surrender ain't defeat, it's finding rhythm. Bittersweet, just let it go, feel the flow. Got no other place to go but forward free finally. Yeah, surrender sets you free.
Pulling over, just looking back down the highway. Miles and miles, yeah, seen a lot. Remember the first step, shaky, full of fear. Didn't know the direction, just knew I couldn't stay here. Left a lot of comfort, familiar faces gone. Stepped into the unknown, hoping to belong. Made some wrong turns, ended up in pits. Learned a lot the hard way, took a couple hits. Felt the lonely nights, doubt creeping in. Wondering if the journey was worth the state I'm in.
Looking back now, down the long road behind, see the person I was searching, the strength I had to find. Every scar a story, every fall a lesson learned. For the future I was building, a fire deep within me burned. Yeah, the long road behind me, paved with tears and sweat, but it led me to this moment, no single regret.
Remember summer nights, laughing with the crew. Thought that lasts forever, young and feeling new. Some are gone now, paths diverge and split. Holds a bittersweet feeling, hard to just admit. But cherish all the memories, the good and the bad. The foundation that they gave me, the lessons that I had. They shaped the view I got now, the way I understand this intricate tapestry, woven by life's hand.
Didn't have the map drawn, wasn't in control. Just following the compass, deep inside my soul. Trusting intuition, hoping for the best. Putting heart and effort into every single test.
Looking back now, down the long road behind, see the person I was searching, the strength I had to find. Every scar a story, every fall a lesson learned. For the future I was building, the fire deep within me burned. Yeah, the long road behind me, paved with tears and sweat, but it led me to this moment, no single regret.
Long road, yeah, but worth the walk. Every step, every talk about the past and what's to come.
Everybody talking, screaming to be heard. Lost in the commotion, every single word. But the real strength happens in the quiet pause, listening intently, understanding the cause, hearing what's unsaid, the feeling in the tone. Quiet strength is active, never truly alone.
Space for understanding, planting seeds that have grown.
Quiet strength is listening, a powerful device, connecting with another, paying the inner price, putting ego aside. comprehend. The struggles and the triumphs, the stories they reveal, making connections deeper, making everything feel real. A nod, a look, a gesture, saying I see you. That's the quiet power, honest and so true.
Building understanding between me and you.
Quiet strength is listening, a powerful device, connecting with another, paying the inner price, putting ego aside, and opening your ear, dispelling miscommunication, conquering the fear. Conquering the fear. In a world of noise and chaos, a listening heart is rare, a sanctuary for feelings, showing that you care. It builds a stronger foundation for everything we do. The quiet power of listening sees the truth shining through.
A harmonious connection, breaking through the blue.
Listening, the quiet strength, understanding, going the lane. The whole length.
Felt the weight of expectations heavy on my soul. Tried to be what others wanted, losing my control. Put on masks and played the roles, denied my inner truth. Hid away the fragile parts from days of early youth. A steady quiet rhythm pulses deep within my core. A silent strength that waited patiently, knocking at the door. The world outside demanded loudness, performance and display, but learned the power of the stillness in my own quiet way. It wasn't sudden transformation, no lightning bolts appeared, just small moments of assertion, facing down the fear, setting boundaries, saying no when yes felt like a lie, allowing imperfection show beneath the watchful eye. The beat remains minimal, focus centered in the line, reflecting in a discipline, leaving fear behind. The strength I found wasn't in shouting or proving I was tough, but in accepting who I am, knowing I'm enough. Clear and steady sound ascends now, confident and low, expressing inner certainty, allowing it to grow. The battles fought within myself, the hardest ones I faced, finding courage in the quiet, finding my own place. A calm and settled chord descends now, peaceful and serene, the quiet power that resides within the in-between. No need for validation now from external praise. The strength is self-sustaining, lighting up my days. The feeling settles deep inside, a sense of calm control, a quiet strength unfolding now, making spirit whole for minutes, recognizing power, not in force but grace, finding quiet strength within me in this inner space. A simple grounded phrase repeats now, steady, calm and sure. The quiet strength unfolding, destined to endure.
used to be defined by concrete, by the boundaries in the walls, caught up in the city's pace, answering its calls. The noise was my companion, the rush my only guide. Hid myself within the crowd, nowhere left to hide. But something in the silence when the late night hours creep made me question what I'm chasing, promises to keep. Realized the city's hold was tight, a comfort and a cage, turning every page the same way, stuck within a stage. The sounds begin to soften, the sirens feel it's near, a conscious act of distance, conquering the fear, letting go the obligation to be always on the grind, leaving certain habits and old patterns far behind. It ain't about escaping, just finding my own space within the city's vastness at my own determined pace. A liberated pulsing, a different kind of beat, walking through the avenues with newly freed up feet, no longer slaves to expectation, to the pressure to achieve. Just breathing in the night air, something to believe that peace can be discovered even in the sprawl if you let go of the narrative. Standing strong and tall, the noise is still around me, but it doesn't penetrate. Got a different filter now, controlling my own fate, letting go the need for constant stimulation, constant light, finding quiet moments in the city silhouette at night. This freedom's not a destination, it's a choice within my soul to live within the city, but maintain my own control.
Look at the lines etched upon my hand, a map of where I've been across the land. The passage of time, a sculptor's patient art, leaving its impressions on my heart. Overcame that fear today, felt a subtle shift, a small victory, a much needed gift. Introspection reveals the lessons learned for every bridge that I have burned.
Comfort of routine, the rhythm of my stride. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Finding strength in the resilience I've shown, in the person that I have become, fully grown. Forgiveness for the errors of the past, building something durable, built to last.
Oh, every scar a story, a truth revealed on the battlefield where my heart has healed. This quiet strength forged in the fire, rising from the ashes ever higher.
Yeah, these marks, they tell you something. They tell you you made it through.
Scrolling through the endless feed, a world of curated lies, planting many toxic seeds behind deceptive skies. It's hard to know what's genuine, what's filtered or is fake. Trying hard to intervene for goodness gracious sake. The truth gets twisted, bent and sold, a commodity so rare. Stories that remain untold, heavy burden to bear. Unveiling truth, a shining light, cutting through the dark of night. It might be hard, it might cause pain, but sunlight after rain, the clarity, the simple fact cannot be taken back. Look beyond the surface gleam, the polished and the bright. Follow your own inner dream, step into the light. Question everything you hear, demand to see the proof. Dispel the doubt, remove the fear, under life's own roof. The truth has power, pure and strong, a force that can't be tamed, where you truly can belong. With courage unreclaimed, unveiling truth, a shining light, cutting through the dark of night. It might be hard, it might cause pain, but sunlight after rain, the clarity, the simple fact cannot be taken back. It's not always comfortable, the things that you will find, but living life undeniable, leaving doubt behind.
The real is beautiful, even flawed, in its raw and honest state. Don't be scared or overawed, sealing your own fate. Yeah, the truth, it sets you free. Even when it hurts, it's still better than the lie. Chase the real.
Look up at the buildings, scraping at the gray. Each window holds a story, fading with the day. Million little worlds existing side by side in this concrete universe. Nowhere left to hide, but then I think about the vastness beyond the city's glare. The endless dark expansion, pulling me out there like nebula and stardust mixing with the street's own grit. Existential questions linger, where do I truly fit? Are these walls protection or a cage I built myself? Distracted by the hustle, ignoring universal wealth. Every person's a whole galaxy, complex and undefined, lost within the traffic's flow, leaving something behind. What's the purpose of the striving, this never-ending chase? In the grand scheme of forever, does it even leave a trace? Reflecting the city's heartbeat and the questions in my soul, seeking understanding, trying to make sense of the whole. We build these towers high, pretend to win control, while cosmic forces pull us, playing their own role. Lost in space, found in crowds, the paradox of being beneath these earthly clouds. Is this urban sprawl a mirror of the universe's plan? Endless points of light and energy since time itself began, trying to find the connection, the thread that runs right through from the city's concrete canyons to the endless starlit view. Maybe the meanings in the contrast, the finite and the vast, living out of tiny moments, knowing they won't last.
Heard a concept, ancient, wise and deep. Wabi-sabi secrets, it does keep finding beauty in the transient. Worn things that show the journeys they have borne. A chip cup, a faded photograph, walking down a less traveled path, seeing value in the things age shows, the quiet grace that simply grows. Wabi-sabi soul, accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your own authentic light. Embrace the wrinkles, scars and lines, the story that your history defines. It's in the simple, humble, slightly broke, that genuine beauty is awoke. Tried to chase perfection, shiny new, always felt inadequate, untrue. Comparing my old self to fabricated sheen, lost inside a never-ending scene of trying to be something I was not, forgetting all the lessons I was taught by living, breathing, faltering and failing. A richer story I was truly sailing. Wabi-sabi soul, accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your own authentic light. Embrace the wrinkles, scars and lines, the story that your history defines. It's in the simple, humble, slightly broke, that genuine beauty is awoke. Find the peace in letting go the need to be flawless, plant a different seed. A seed of acceptance, gentle, kind. Leave the chase for perfect far behind. A peaceful, harmonized sound.